How's everybody doing? About a minute. Just came back from the thing called Pilates. Pilates. And Starbucks. Starbucks hit Option Hacker yesterday. Oh, Starbucks hitting Option Hacker yesterday in Starbucks. Look at Starbucks. Starbucks hit Option Hacker yesterday. Starbucks hit Option Hacker look at yesterday. We'll look at those a little bit later. How's everybody doing? Opening bell here in about 30 seconds. The day the music died. And we are off. Mara down, Riot down. Starbucks up $15. Wow. Dell up a little bit. Starbucks, we saw calls hit an Option Hacker yesterday. I don't know if anybody took any Starbucks calls yesterday from Option Hacker. Wow, Starbucks. Someone coincidentally bought 4,000 calls on Option Hacker. Coincidentally. Look at this, guys. Starbucks. Some trader yesterday on Option Hacker coincidentally bought 4,000 of the 78s. Those 78s are going to go to $12. That trader now made $4 million. Coincidentally, they bought 4,000 Starbucks calls. Starbucks calls from Option Hacker up 1,000%. Wow, Wade, 1,000% profits. IQ, 1,000% profit. Great trading, guys. Whee! Starbucks. Wow. The 78s are going to go, the high of the day in the 78s is $14. So $1.40 to 14 is about 1,300% profit from Option Hacker. This is what I do for you guys. I just try to provide you the best chance of making money possible. EQT, whack. I sold all EQT yesterday. 9 cents, 20 cents. Riot down a nickel. Mara down 20 cents. WWW, I can remove. EQT down. Starbucks on fire. Starbucks, 1,400% profits, guys. 1,400% profit. I took off Dell yesterday. Dell was up about 2.5. It's up actually higher this morning. SE, Oxford 5s. Mara down again today. Riot down again today. The 830, the 18s, I think that is that my bid in Mara? No, I do not have a bid. I paid 58. I would add at 30 cents here. So I'm going to add some Mara calls. 30 cents I would add. Riot, I would add a dime. Futures on fire. On fire. Starbucks in at $1.20, out at $13. Whee! That's what we call ringing the cash register. 4,000 of these trade yesterday, guys. A day before the news. You do the math on that. A day before the news. Makes you kind of shake your head. Like, maybe that trader knew something. Just maybe. Riot unchanged. I have a target here at 30 in Riot, just in case. Freeport down. Starbucks calls up to 14.80 now. Damn. Chewy higher. Dell up $2. CSTM. Oversold conditions. Probably nothing today, but let's look at those. BAX, Chipotle, that's on the news. JetBlue, and then TME. So maybe BAX here. BAX, guys, we're going to look at BAX for oversold conditions. Starbucks, guys, what a trade in Starbucks. Wow. So BAX will be an RSI oversold candidate, not an official signal yet. And Baxter. We give that to the RSI members. Telegram. Where is my Telegram? RSI candidate, not official signal yet. BAX. So Baxter. $42. Right up on the day. Riot calls at 30. There's 16.7, 16.19. Anything that hits the Starbucks today, that it's over. It's over. So I wouldn't be taking anything that hits today in Starbucks. That trade is over. If you got into it, great profits. EQT getting crushed today. I took those off yesterday at 20. Dell up $2. So Dell's over. I can remove Dell if I wanted to. So remove Dell. We have a special presentation today, guys. I'm going to talk about the 10 out of 10 trades. So special presentation. You don't have to go anywhere in the trading room. So special presentation. Today, 11:30 Eastern. Right here. So you don't have to go anywhere for it, guys. The first time I presented this ever before. I'm really excited for it. So I'm going to present it in here and go to webinar at the same time. So special presentation 11:30 today, guys. Special presentation 11 to 11:30. I'm going golfing today. Chewy up 41 cents. Calls are down in value. Riot up a nickel. Riot up 6 cents. Riot of calls at 30. I paid 20 for those. Pretty flat this market, guys, to be honest. I'm very flat this market. I mean, I always have some things going on, but I'm pretty flat this market. Bitcoin, 59,000. NEP up, like nothing I have is really moving at all. Starbucks up to $15.80 today. $1.14 to $15.80. In AK, we trust. P&L today, not flat. It's pretty flat. Had a great week last week. Yesterday, pretty flat too. 15-minute bar RSI oversold. We have a candidate here in Baxter. We wait for the first 15-minute bar. Then we wait for the second 15-minute bar. TME, nothing to do in TME. That second earnings, that stock's getting crushed. I used to be long TME. Calls and short put spreads. They like it like that. Let me see if I still have Freeport. I don't want to cancel that if I do. That was a day order. So no, I do not. No, I do not. No, I do not. I'm short EEM. The 42.43 and the 43.5, 44.5. Pinterest higher. CPNG I can remove. Story of the day is Starbucks. Calls that I flagged yesterday in the live trading room, $1.14 to $16. $1.14. So Starbucks calls I flagged yesterday. 114 to 1580. Wowzer. Imagine if I just want like 10 contracts. Take $1,100 into 15 grand. That would have been nice. would have been a nice day. CLSK next week calls. I'm going to offer some here at 12. Just have an offer out. Stock can pop at any point in time. I'm going to have a 4-cent bid under the market. Let's do 22 at 4 cents. Meta higher of 10. Netflix higher. Nvidia higher. Sure, the VIX is getting crushed again today. VIX down again. 1920. 1920 is still pretty high relative. 1920 is still pretty high relatively. Riot ball calls at 20. They're 17.19. That's interesting. Mara up 20 cents. Mara, I'm down $3. Riot, I'm unchanged. So P&L today, I think I'm up $30. Yes. I can retire. I'm up $30 today. Fortunately, I did not get into Starbucks, but I did flag it for everybody here. We did get into CLSK. It was a 50% winner. Keep an eye on BAX. PayPal, OG68's here in PayPal. PayPal, OG68's trading here. Nothing doing PayPal. PayPal, OG68's. I'll get the scanner back for you in a second. Sorry. Home Depot had earnings. The stock was down about 15. Did reverse. Interesting to see Home Depot. Oh, Home Depot all the way back here. Home Depot all the way back. The Home Depot all the way back. Home Depot all the way back. Pages of 40. Long Riot, long Mara, long CLSK. I took EQT off yesterday. I took Dell off yesterday. I had a decent amount of risk in yesterday. I took a lot off yesterday. Oil down. Futures are up 40. AK straight out chilling. Still long Mara, still long Riot. Those are end of the month calls. Do have a profit target out. We took one of those yesterday for Alpha Shark. It's interesting that stock's up 15 cents and the calls are unchanged in value. Unchanged in value here. Now that it's hit the tape, guys, we have BAX for RSI. We don't try to force when a trade or signal will hit. What we do is we just try to anticipate when it will hit and then be ready to take a trade if we like the trade. We put everything through the back tester now. So everything we trade on has shown to make money before in the past. Does not mean it's going to make money in the future. But there's a higher probability than it before. Carvana trading here. Nothing doing Carvana. Carvana. Still long Riot. Still long Mars. Still long CLSK. Took off EQT. Took off Dell. Starbucks. What a winner. Dell calls are up to $8 here. Sold them yesterday at 7. We have a trade on Option Hacker in Pfizer. 29.5 for Pfizer. It's only 1,000 lot, guys. So Pfizer. Pfizer. Next week, 29.5 hitting Option Hacker. Option Hacker. Buyer of Pfizer. 8/23, 2024. And 29.5 calls for 22 cents. 5 out of 10 on the back tester. So Pfizer, guys, on the back tester here. Pfizer. Pfizer here, guys, on the back tester. And Pfizer. Pfizer. So Pfizer calls hitting the tape. Pfizer calls hitting the tape. 5 out of 10 on the back tester. And Pfizer. So Pfizer calls hitting the tape, guys. Pfizer 29.5 for next week. Hitting 22 cents. They're up to about 27. Got in at 22. Target's going to be 33 for today. 50% profit target. Pfizer here, guys. Pfizer. Pfizer. Tesla moving back up. Tesla up 4. Long Riot, Mara, CLSK. Long Chewy, but I only have 2 contracts left. And these are not going up as the stock goes up. That's crazy. Stock's up 75 cents. I sold these for 75 cents and stock was lower. Wild. X-Ray, AUG 25 puts being sold here, 65 cents. That's parity. That guy's an idiot. That guy's an idiot. He doesn't know how to trade. Story of the day, Starbucks, guys. Let's hit Option Hacker yesterday. You can't make this stuff up. This is why we provide the scanners for you. You can see yesterday on Option Hacker. Don't ask if you can buy Starbucks today. The trade is over. I announced it to the live trading room. 4,000 Starbucks, 8/23/2024, 78 calls, trading 114. Stock was trading 77.64. Stock is now trading $93. Those calls have gone up. Let me take out my little calculator here. High of the day here is 1580. I know a lot of subscribers made money on this too. So good for you. You made money in this one. 1578 minus 114 divided by 114. 1,280% profit, guys. So if you're one of those lucky people that listen to AK, in AK we trust. It's not going to happen every day. It's not going to happen a lot. But when it happens, booyah to ya, Jim. Back booyah at ya. Wow. 4,000 Starbucks. That trader, if they knew something, made $4 million. Are they a genius? They're not a genius, but they probably knew something. They probably knew something. Chewy up 89 cents. Woolly bully. Woolly bully. I'm going to take these off. 69. I should have just held that. It's $140. Let's try to buy those back. I didn't want to sell those. I don't know why I sold those. I had 2 contracts left in Chewy. I sold them. Let's try to buy them back for 4 cents lower. Little quiet today. First, we're going to look at BAX on the ATR. Jason Bond has aged a lot. He needs to do some Pilates with me. BAX first candle is a bear candlestick. Second candle is a bearish candlestick. We're waiting for the next one. If we get another bull candle reversal, it will be a buy here. If you're an RSI member, you will get that. PAYO. PAYO. And bingo was his name, sir. The 7s at PAYO, guys. PAYO 7s. SEP 7s. They said, I'll take 4,000 of these. Very small ATR. Wow, look at this stock, guys. What is going on with this stock? PAYO SEP 7s, guys. PAYO SEP 7s. Trading 30 cents here in PAYO. PAYO, SEP 7s, 1 out of 10 and 2 signals. Option hacker. Buyer, PAYO, 9/20, 2024, 7 calls for 30 cents. 1 out of 10, but only on 2 signals. So if you can get in at 30, maybe they're a buy. Stock has been parabolic higher. I'm not taking this. Well, then this will not be a trade for anything. Comma but, if you want to take this, you can take it. PAYO, guys. PAYO. Pioneer Global. Caesar's call has been bought. Look at this stock. Stock has gone from, I mean, it's overbought, a 5 to 720 here. That is wild. Wild. PAYO, guys. PAYO. I mean, I'd buy some for 15. If I get them for half price. So I'm putting a 15 bid, guys. So PAYO, 920. 2024, 7 calls. I am 15 bid. So I'm not going to pay it right now, but I am 15 bid. One drink on Sunday, 1 drink on Monday. I got up at 8 o'clock to do Pilates for the 2nd straight day. I have Wednesday and Thursday at Pilates. Going golfing today. CLSK up on the day. Riot up on the day. Mara up on the day. Freeport McLaman up on the day. Come on, Willie Buddy. Futures up 50. But still haven't done anything today. PAYO, I'm not paying 30. I'm paying 15. If you're interested in something that's for 15. Unity up 92 cents. CM higher. Apple up 2. AMD up 3. Amazon up 75. Amazon's really weak. Google up $1. Intel here up 73 cents. All right, I was trying to sell puts in Intel. I was going to do then sell calls against it. Tesla up 6. Didn't take Pfizer. It's a 5 out of 10 on the scanner. More Pfizer calls being bought, guys. More Pfizer. Oh, they like them. They like it like that. Pfizer up to 15,000 of the 29s. 15,000 Pfizer, 823. Probably Guru recommended trade. 29 calls being bought. Which AK is not participating in. Pfizer. Affirm day trade on the 28th. Pfizer 29 and a half for next week, guys. Pfizer 29 and a half for next week. Pinterest higher. Pinterest hit an 8 on the RSI. An 8 on the RSI. Now it's up to 18, but it's still oversold. Wow. A lot of things got close to 30 on the RSI, but they didn't get to 30 on the RSI. I mean, I called my broker the day the futures were down 240 points. It was a week ago from Wednesday. And I was like, hey, be ready. I'm going to buy $10,000 probably worth of 10 different stocks. I was going to buy Pinterest, NVIDIA, Amazon, Google. And then what happened? You had like 4 seconds to buy the stocks because it went straight higher. It was a little frustrating. I thought we'd probably close on the lows and I could get cheaper, but I mean, the S&P on the daily chart, if you looked here, nothing matters. We are always going to go up. I try to explain to everybody why the market always goes up. But I think in the short term, it's going to go lower. Okay, well, then don't do anything. 300 points off the highs. Roblox next week calls, trading into 1,000 lot here. Am I going to take these? I don't like even 1,000 lots, and Roblox also trades a lot of stock in the day. But if you choose to take these, you can take Roblox. Roblox. Roblox, 5 out of 10 on the scanner. Roblox. So Roblox hitting the tape, guys. Roblox hitting the tape. As I said, a special presentation. Today is the greatest day you'll ever know. Ooh. P&L, I'm up about 50 bucks today. It's really just flat, AK. I'm actually up by like 100 bucks today. Really don't have much on. Riot, Mara, and CLSK long. AK is straight out chilling here. Going to keep an eye on BAX. I'm going to look at the next candlestick. If it's a bull candle, it will be a buy in BAX. Futures up 43. CMTC. I actually have a structured note in CMSI. CMSI actually have a structured note. My downside's like 460. Have a couple structured notes in Intel. My downside's 2150. WBA has been hurting me. That's a structured note with that's 15. Banana, banana. Golf lesson tomorrow. Starbucks scholars, guys, $1.14 to $15. How do they do it? They're so smart. Dell, SEP hundreds. Ooh, Dell back to the highs. SEP hundreds over to 870. X trading here, Lucid trading here. EQT, wowzer. Thankfully, I took those off yesterday at 20. 45 minutes in the day, we'll go through all the portfolios. We'll go through all the winners, the losers. We'll show you guys what's going on. Snapchat, Og 10s trading here. No. No grazie. No grazie. GILD, Og 73s. AQT destroyed today. That was like one of my bigger positions in a while. So was Chewy. And you, Og 12 puts trading pre-earnings. Oh, thank you. Wait, today's Tuesday. We're supposed to get good signals on Tuesdays. Tuesdays we're supposed to get good signals. We haven't seen anything. This is supposed to be the day we get good signals. That's all. L trading, Dell, Og 100s trading here. August 13th. I cannot believe August is almost over. It saddens me. I'm headed to Dallas on Sunday for 2 nights, and then I head to Chicago for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 4 nights. CLNE Og 3s trading here. CLNE Og 3s. 7,000 trading here, 15 cents. Now taking these. Didn't hit any of my scanners. CLNE this week. 3 calls for 15 cents. It's a pretty big order. It's only traded about 700,000 shares in the day. So it is a pretty big order. It's only traded about 700,000 shares in the day. 700,000 shares in the day. Mara higher, Riot higher. By a little bit. Keeping an eye here on BAX on the 15-minute bar. So let me look at BAX. 2 straight bear candlesticks. We need a bull candle reversal. If this becomes a bull candle, this will be a buy. We can look at the at-the-money straddle, at-the-money calls, at-the-money puts to figure out how much they're implying the move can be. How is that legal where they can just change the price? Like, Expedia has, I think, an algorithm where they change the price at night and then they lower it back in the morning. I don't know how that's legal. I mean, I guess it's not illegal, right? It just seems like it wouldn't be legal. Trying to get a place in New York for 11 nights. BAX will be a buy. Wait till that candlestick closes, though. This is what AK calls slow, but there can be a signal anytime. Let me get my 10 out of 10 portfolio running. New portfolio. 10 out of 10. Outright chillin'. Where's Caesars, just curiously? 37.5 calls. I did very well on those. I paid 34, and I sold them at, I don't remember what I sold them for. 58? I think 58. Did a trade in Mara yesterday. Let me add that one here. And then a trade in, I think, Riot. Oh, CLSK was the other one. CLSK was a nice winner yesterday. If CLSK hits again, I will get long CLSK. CLSK is surprising. It's not moving at all. Does have a nice ATR. I actually want to look up what CLSK does because I actually don't know. Mara 830, 2024. The Mara 830, 2024, the 18 calls. In at 58 or 28. Mara, I'm going to lower my bid to a quarter here. So the at-the-money strata, at-the-money calls, at-the-money puts. HD, down 2.5. SPY at-the-money strata, at-the-money calls, at-the-money puts. Expires today, the 537 straddle. 17, 170 on calls, or the 160 on puts. So it's applying about a 33-point move between now and the end of the week. August has been around for a while. 475 on calls and 440 on puts. So 95-point move between now and the end of the week. 34-point move applied before now and the end of the day. So those are your measure move targets in SPY. So futures could be up just 4 points, or they could be up 75. Just because it's an implied move doesn't mean it's going to make that move. Uber on the daily chart. Ooh, Uber got smoked. I don't even know Uber got smoked that much. Hit an RSI here. Wow. Uber got to $58. Actually got to 54. Dell back to 100. I was pounding the table on Dell. Dell's RSI is now 37. Look at that. It went from a 20 to a 37. When they hit a 20, it was 87. Stock's now up 15% from there. So these RSIs have really been holding true and true for us. It really helped us with some of our trades. Sub hundreds are now up to 950. I sold them yesterday at 7, unfortunately. Let's look. I want to look to see what CLSK does. Yahoo Finance. CLSK. If CLSK hits the tape, I would take something in CLSK. Clean Spark moves $1.50 a day, 80 cents on the standard deviation ATR. Clean Spark. What do you do? I don't know. That's why I'm looking at it. Oh, it's probably the same as Mara and Riot. Huh. Wait. Profile. Did that hit profile? Oh, that hit chart. Clean Spark. Oh, operates a Bitcoin mine in America. It owns and operates data centers that primarily run on low carbon power. Its infrastructure supports Bitcoin, a digital commodity, and a tool for financial independence and inclusion. Oh, that's cute. So they're all the same thing. CleanSpark, Riot, and Mar are all the same. I did not know that till today. I mean, next week 11.5 got cheap enough. I'd buy more of these. Next week 11.5, I got in at 40. I sold them at 60. I would definitely buy some for 20 cents. So I'm going to put a 20 bid in here. I'm down $10 in Mara today. I mean, in CLSK. Unity! AUG 39 18s, guys. Unity, AUG 30 18s. 2,000 trading here in Unity, guys. An option hacker. Unity. The letter U. Backtester gives it a 5 out of 10. So option hacker. Buyer of Unity, 830, 2024, 18 calls for 30 cents. You know, reward to risk, these aren't bad. This is a, on the back tester, 5 out of 10 at 6 signals. Over the last 2 years. So if you guys decide to take these, good luck to you. I hope you make money. AK is not going to take these. Just because AK doesn't take a trade does not mean it's not going to be profitable. There are a lot of trades AK doesn't take. Starbucks calls on the high of the day. Unity. Big buyer of Unity calls. What the? Unity calls into the tape, guys. Unity. Unity. CLSK next week, 11.5. I'm 20 bid. So CLSK, 823, 2024. 11.5 calls. I am 20 cent bid. Obviously, I'm way off the market. There's market rolls, and maybe CLSK goes lower. Maybe I'll get filled in these. I've been trying to start incorporate some vegetables in my diet. I just eat meat. I just eat chicken, basically. So I started to incorporate. I was eating some green beans yesterday. I need more fiber. PAYO, I have a bid in under the market. CLSK, I have a bid in under the market. Mar, I have a bid in under the market. Unity. Oh, we also see, I wasn't watching this, on option, on Moonshots. So Moonshots in Unity. 3 out of 10, so that's even worse. Moonshots in Pfizer. Moonshots in Pfizer. Huh? 5 out of 10. And then Moonshots in Bristol Myers. Bristol Myers. So BMY calls being bought too. 8 out of 10 actually on Bristol Myers. These are the 48.5s, 43 cents. So Bristol Myers, these already started moving a little bit here. So Bristol Myers. I don't know why I didn't see Moonshots, but Moonshot scanner. Buyer of BMY, Bristol Myers, 816, 2024. 48.5 calls for 43 centavos, or cents, as some people like to call it. So Moonshot scanner here, guys, at Bristol Myers. And Bristol, also we saw Pfizer and Unity hit both of those. So Pfizer actually hit 2 of our scanners. And then Unity hit 2 of our scanners. So that's what we got. Bristol's the best signal of the day, in my opinion, guys. Bristol's the best signal of the day, in my opinion. Bristol Myers. The Bristol 48.5s. Bristol 48.5s, guys. Bristol 48.5s. We've got a lot of cool and exciting things here at Option Hacker and Alpha Shark. We're possibly going to launch a mastermind, which include a meet and greet with myself, which we do maybe once or twice a year. We are working on the back tester still, which is really cool. Talking about releasing a private placement fund, which AK would personally put in $500,000 of his money in. That would be based on all unstructured notes. That's an income generated strategy that I've been trading. And me and my dad have been doing it for 20 years. We have a buy in Baxter. So RSI, you're going to get a signal. RSI, your first signal in a while in Baxter. So Baxter, the 34s, you can buy them for 60 cents. So Baxter, guys, official signal in Baxter. So we do have an official signal. If you're an RSI member, you get that. If you're not an RSI member, you do not get that trade. So we have an official buy in Baxter. We'll see what happens to it. So working on a mastermind, which is basically a custom-built mastermind for you guys specifically. So we basically kind of put some things together, customize it for you, and get you to the best package that you want, possibly including the back tester, which is really cool. And then private placement, which is basically a 3C1, where AK would be managing money. Oh, we have to go to the next one, but